Titanic Hold, event 2 of this UK Strongest Man. 100 years of this famous ship. We built it in Belfast. We're so proud of it. These massive funnels have to be held out in each hand. 170 kilos in each hand. Who's going to do it? Who will sink? Who will swim? We'll soon see.
Titanic Hold it is too, and once they pull them together, of course, then it is a matter of how long. And is 8th place, 1 point overall for Brent Powers, the 39-year-old. Has got a little bit of an injury, certainly in that first event where he only scored 1 point. We saw that. Less than 4 meters on the original pull. Shield that time for him, well, it's around about 7 seconds. And that is not going to win this event, that's for sure. Big smile on his face. He's not having the best of time. So Mark Lawson next up, being hooked up here from County Durham, as I said. He was 7th with 2 points in the last competition. Now then, just pull them together and then hold. 170 kilograms in each hand, incidentally, so he's got to hold. Once they're released, he's got to hold them. That is tough. Very tough. Well, that's certainly better. That's much, much better. In fact, that is going to be a very good performance indeed. Look at the look on his face. You can tell the body language. But that is a very, very fine score. Oh, that's it. And he's over 20 well over 20 seconds. It might be even nearer 25 for that, and that's definitely the lead. He's beaten Brent Powers, of course, and that will be a target for the rest to follow. 25.43, you heard that in the background. Now then, Kelvin Gardner, what can you do? 6th in the last event with 3 points. So needs a big one here. The van driver for Parcel Force. Been training for 5 years and will need all of that here. 25.43 to beat. I think you can tell how difficult it is. No, it's gone. It's gone. And that's probably around about 10 seconds. We'll get the official verdict in a moment. But that 10.94, you heard that from Glenn Ross, the referee. Umpteen times a winner of this competition, incidentally. Glenn Ross in the foreground, just right, bottom right of your picture. One of the great strong men.
With this be the race stopping time.
So.
From Scotland, Frank Connolly.
Well, Frank Connolly was 5th with 4 points from the previous event. Remember, he's only 5'10" and 17 stone, so he's got a little bit of a disadvantage here. Now, what can he do? He's got 25.43 to beat. And second place is 10.94 at the moment. Oh no. Well, that's probably, I would think, well, I can tell you that is round about third. It'll either be third or fourth, because Brent Powers had 7.22. Not a lot of difference between him and Connolly. Let's wait. 7.22 he's got to beat.
7.28.
Oh, 7.28. So he's in third place ahead of Brent Powers then.
And he just beat Brent Powers by 600th of a second.
Next man up is Nicky Whelan. I just wonder what Nicky's got to say about himself thus far in the competition. He was 4th with 5 points in the first event.
I'm Nicky Whelan from County Wexford, Ireland. I'm competing in strongman 3 years now. Training is going all right. I should have done more training this year, but under circumstances I wasn't able to. But I'm here, so I'll give it everything and see how it goes. I don't know, it's a mentality with the Irish guys, it's a mentality with everyone in strongman, really, to be honest. Everyone helps everyone out, like, and everyone likes to see everyone else do their best. Looking forward to doing the Hercules hold and see how that goes. Just because we've seen it on World's Strongest Man and stuff like that, and it's a good event. Well, basically I'm here to compete and do my best, and hopefully get to day 2 or get to the final.
Well, we'll see. The Irish Open champion from last year. And he was 3rd in this year's All-Ireland Strongest Man, apparently, or the Republic of Ireland Strongest Man, I should say, was 3rd this year. Now then, he's got 25.43 to beat. Oh, no. Well, that's around about the 10 seconds. Let's wait and see. But At the moment, 10.94 is second.
10.40 for Nicky
10.40, so that puts him into what, 4th place. So,
Tom Shaw.
well, Tom Shaw then from Heading on the Wall in Newcastle, the self-employed drayman, been weight training now for 20 years, but only specifically for strongman for the last 4, I'm told. 6th in the champs last year. Oh, he's finding that hard, and it's gone, and I don't think that's 10 seconds. On my watch, that was slightly less. Now then. What's Glenn Ross got to say?
9.3 seconds.
9.37 seconds, I think he said. And now we've got Keith Marr being hooked up, as you can see. From Ireland, the carpenter. 3rd in the Republic of Ireland's strongest man last year. All Ireland's strongest man this year. So Keith Marr, 6 feet, at 183 tall and 118 kilograms in weight. So he's quite a good athlete. Oh gosh, that went away. We lost grip on that totally. Well, that is not going to, that certainly lasts so far. And that's very disappointing for him. Well, that's less than 3 seconds, I think. Let's wait and see.
2.53.
Oh, he's not very happy, is he? Oh, 2.53, well, now you've got the big man, the defending champion. He won the first event, got his full 8 points. Remember, it's 8 down to 1 with the 8 competitors. And remember, you're going to lose 2 at the end of the first day.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Look at this. He is so strong from Newcastle under Lyme. HGV mechanic, I'm told. He's married with 2 children. He said he's got his wife, his mum, his son all here. England and UK's strongest man last year. And you can see why. He's got 25.43 to beat. Oh, he's gone through 20 seconds and he still looks good. Oh, it's hurting, but he still looks good. That's it, he's got it. He only does enough. He could have held on longer than that, and that's around about 30 seconds. That's terrific. Well, the big man is very much in form. Oh, 30.25, so he takes over from Mark Lawson and winning the second event, so that's 2 events. So he's got to have a full total score of 16 points. Let's update it all. 30.25 for Paul, Lawson 25.43, Gardner 10.94, Whelan 10.40, all the way down to Keith Marr at 2.53.
Ed, another strong showing for you there in the Titanic hold. How do you feel about your chances going forward and winning this event and the rest of the show?
I feel pretty good. Obviously 2 wins. I say it's all about strategy. I'll do my best today and then chill out tomorrow, save all my energy for the final.
It could just be me, but I watched you doing that event and I felt like you probably had a bit more in there. Was that a tactical decision on your part?
Yeah, I mean, the winner, the second place got 26 seconds, so when Glenn said 30, that's more than enough in it. You know, there's no point in burning out my forearm grip for just to show off.
Well, there's the overall situation after the first 2 events. Ed Hall, as I said, 16 points. Nicky Whelan second, well, equal second, with Tom Shaw at 10 points each. Then Mark Lawson and Kelvin Gardner both on 9.